Thanks to those joining me live, and to those that'll be joining me on archive. D-Style here. What's going on, everybody? If you like the content, make sure you click on that subscribe button and remember to hit that notification button. Right? I got to do a sound check a different way right now, so bear with me. Hold on. We're good. Sound check's good. If you're listening on archive, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Throw a jab. Throw a jab at the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you check out the rest of the channel. We go 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Mondays through Thursdays. DStyleBoxing comes on live. Okay. Those coming in, make sure you throw a jab at that like button as you're coming in. Let me know you can hear me. Let's make sure this audio is good to go. Alex T, Neutral Natural, I see you. Says, what's up? I wasn't going to do this fight card. I decided last second, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and do this shit. All right. Got home a little bit ago. I did not get to see that whole fight, so don't ask me. I'll watch that later. But we'll be going live right now on this sucker. We're already live. Okay, we're already live as we speak. Look at that. Charlo's already got those hands wrapped. He's already shadow boxing. He's already warming up. Pretty soon he'll be putting on those gloves. That's right. Pretty soon he'll be putting on those gloves. We're doing Charlo versus Adams. Showtime. They're doing an announcement here. I didn't get to watch this fight, but let's see who won. Was this fight close? How do you guys see it? Matrix wins. Chill, ref. Chill. You could let go of his hand for a moment, ref. Relax, ref. What's up with this ref? Is this shit? Try to get this dude an arm lock. Like, nah, I gotta raise your hand. How dare you celebrate like that? Like, chill, ref. Chill. Right? Relax, dude. This dude comes over here like what are you kidding me? We're live. I'm live from El Paso, but this event is live from Houston. Houston, stand up. Texas, stand up. You guys know Texas is the greatest state. It's the greatest state in this. It's the biggest state. But Alaska, man. Alaska ain't shit, right? You have to have at least 1 million people living to count, right? In interstate. Texas, where it's at. And Moreno won his fight, man. I did not get to watch this fight, guys, so I couldn't even tell you who won or what. You guys tell me. I don't know who won. I don't know who was on top. I don't know anything. I don't know. I have no idea. Right? I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. Got home a little bit ago. All right? And now we're watching this here. Look at this. That was a nice uppercut there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I don't think the Charlo fight's next. I think we're going to warm up with another fight first. I thought it would be next, but it's okay. It's fine. No biggie. All right? All right. This should be good, man. I think Charlo's going to win by knockout. We'll see. We will see. I think Charlo's going to win by knockout, man. All right? You guys can let me know how you see that fight going. Steve Farhood scored it for Moreno, 116-112. Sounds like it was a pretty close fight, but again, I didn't get to watch it, so I can't tell you guys, really. I'll watch the fight later on. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood, right? Main event on Showtime. I have not seen the zone fights either. Forgive me. Right? Jermall Charlo, the quote-unquote full champ. He's a total champ, like the whole champ, everything. He's from Houston, Texas, right? The big Charlo, the 160. He's going to be facing Brandon Adams, who's ranked 14th in the world according to BoxRec, 5th in the U.S. All right? He's currently living in California, Norwalk, California, and he's also an orthodox fighter, right? He did lose by knockout back to John Thompson back in 2015 in second round, but he's in a 4-match winning streak since then. All right. He did lose to William Monroe back in 2014 by decision in a 10-round bout. So keep that in mind. But he does bring experience to the ring. All right. Psycho boxing fan Watts says, yeah, Charlo wins by KO. Absolutely. So that's what we're looking at here. We're looking at, someone with experience, and if you see a loss in a record, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes, right? These guys improve from those losses. They get better, right? So we will see. We will see where Adams went from here. Although looking at the level of opposition, I got to be honest, it hasn't been the best. But nonetheless, they're promoting it right now, Charlo and this dude. Let me look at this. Who's fighting next, by the way? I actually don't even know who's fighting next. Did somebody tell me who's fighting next? And I'm just kind of here, and I don't even know what the hell's going to fight. I thought the Charlo fight was next. We're starting the live feed, so we'll just stay on and talk about it. Okay? It's all good. All right. They're doing some promo stuff now, and look at that. It's Davis running in the street. Right? Talking about staying out of trouble in his boxing game. It's good. Not a bad thing to stay out of trouble. By the way, it's still officially MAB week, Marco Antonio Barrera week. Throughout the week, we talked, his early 90s career, 2000s career, the Morales trilogy, Nassim Hamed, right? All that in the 3 shows we did. So make sure you guys check that out. We go live, 10 p.m. Eastern time, Mondays through Thursdays. Just letting you know. Lubin's fighting. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Interesting. Should be interesting. Man, they're promoting Davis hard here on Showtime. I'll tell you the one good thing about boxing on Showtime, right? No commercials. Like literally no commercials. Like the Zone, like ESPN Plus has commercials. Like you're paying a subscription, you get commercials anyway. Like here, take these commercials. I know you don't want them, but too bad. There you go. Right? So that's what we got going on there. Tank Davis hitting the mitts on TV, man. They're promoting this dude hard. Those big-ass winning gloves. God damn. It's all good. It's only training. Relaxy style. Right? Winning gloves are really good for training, man. Really good. Terrible for fights. But really good gloves for training. You're not going to get the most aesthetically pleasing fights. If dude wears winning gloves, I know Canelo likes to wear them, but they should wonder about his hands. I want to see Tank Davis in there with I want to see him with Lomachenko, man. I want to see that fight. Let's do this. Lomachenko versus, Tank Davis. We got to get this fight going. We got to get that fight going. This is no fight footage, so don't give me crap, right? Because you can't see the fight, right? It's on Showtime. I mean, give me a break. Right now, they're just talking about Tank Davis, man. Tomorrow we start Chino Week, man. I don't even know what I'm going to call it that, but Marco Maidana Appreciation Week. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be interesting. He did win the poll. He did win the poll. Tuesday night, we will release the poll for the qualifier. Someone else will be joining. And then, of course, we're going to, on Wednesday night, we'll release the official poll to determine who will be the appreciated fighter next week. Marcos Maidana beat out Timothy Bradley just barely. Hopkins was third place with about 25%. And he was eliminated. He was a favorite coming in. I thought he was anyway. I thought he was going to win. I got like Hopkins shit ready. And he ended up losing. But it was only his first week. Second week, we'll see how it goes. So shout out to Maidana, man. Shout out to Marcos Maidana. Tomorrow is officially his appreciation week. So I'll drop a video on that. We also got boxing stories. We got to catch up on that. We'll be doing that tomorrow as well. All right, July 4th, 12. Look at that triple header. They're promoting that for Showbox, the new generation. Showbox is basically their version of Boxing After Dark. I'm still getting used to the fact that HBO is no longer in the boxing business, man. I'm still getting used to that shit. It's like a weird feeling, I'm watching a fight now, too, DStyle. I'm here in Houston. Are you actually in the building or are you watching it at home? Neutral Natural says Lubin by third round KO. Charlo by second round KO. He's called it. We'll see if this happens. We will see if this happens. Charlo's still warming up. He's in the back. He's taped up. It's already been approved, man. If you guys aren't familiar how it works when they're taping up those hands, at least one person from the other team's fighter, it's from the opposing fighter's team, is there watching the hand wraps closely. Adams is in the back, smiling, looking confident. Is he confident? Maybe. Is he going to win? I don't think so. But we'll see. That's why they fight the fights. He's got a wild card T-shirt on right now. Look at this. Look at this guy with a wild card T-shirt. You guys make sure those watching, make sure you throw a jab at that like button as you come in. Throw a jab at the like button. Psycho Boxing Fan Watt says, I'm at home. I'm drinking a few Coronas. Or Coronas. That's good, man. It's it's all right. Coronas are all right. I'm a more Dos Equis fan, but they're all right. Former European champ, Ato. Yeah, he's definitely facing a pretty tough opponent here. And look at this. Right now. Erickson Lubin. Right? He just knocked out Ishe Smith by third round knockout last time he got in there. You guys make sure you throw a jab at the like button as you come in. All right, make sure you just throw that jab at that like button. All right? Get that exposure out there. I think Lubin's going to knock this dude out, man. Like, I think Neutral Natural is giving this dude a little too much credit. I think this dude's going to be gone soon, bro. He's 37 years old to top it off. Like, he's a former European champ, but he's never fought somebody at this level, man. He's also outweighed by quite a lot. All right? He's outweighed by 8 pounds, bro. He's going to feel that difference when he's getting punched. I'm not sure how fast this dude is, but I doubt he's faster than Lubin. We'll see, though. Look at that, my favorite announcer, man, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Gotta love Jimmy Lennon Jr., man. You guys tell me how you think this is going to end. I got Lubin by first round knockout. First round, right? Tommy Temper in the house. He says, big up DStyle. Big up, man. Make sure you guys throw a jab at that like button. Share the video. Let people know. All right, here we go. Yada, yada, yada. The judges, the hell. Mike Ross, Corey, whatever. Who gives a damn? This fight ain't going to decision, bro. Look. Surely is a ref. I'm surely sure. Psychopathic Boxing Fan Watt says, Orale, it's all good. DStyle salute. Been looking forward to seeing Charlo do a home show, man. He should win with ease. Smack that like button, guys. It's Tommy Temper. Absolutely. Make sure you share the video as well on your social media. And let me take my own shit. Let me share this on Twitter right away. And European champion don't mean shit nowadays, bro. Shit's so watered down. Got so many belts and so many divisions, and it just doesn't mean much anymore, right? All right, Adams. I'm on Twitter here, guys, so bear with me. And look at that. It's going to be a slaughter, bro. I have a feeling it's going to be a slaughter. I have to admit, no the zone for me tonight. No, Joe Lopez Downs. We're going to do this one right here. We're going to do Showtime. If I got to pick between the damn stream that freezes all the time and this, I'm going to do this. All right? Let me, no mistake about that. What's your guys' favorite beer, by the way? If you're drinking a beer, let me know. Let me know what you're drinking. I know, okay. I know, Psycho Boxing Fan Watts is drinking Corona. What are you guys? Who else is like? What's for Joe Lopez 40 ounce drinking? Is what I want to know. What are you drinking? I'll tell you what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Pepsi Zero Sugar is what I'm drinking. I know it's still bad for you, but fuck it. Shit's horrible. All right? But no zone for me tonight. Make sure you guys throw a jab. Throw a jab at the like button and share the video. We are scheduled for 12 rounds. This ain't going to go 12 rounds, bro. Let's ring that bell. Ding, ding. Center of the ring. Lubin pawing the lead hand. Ato just standing very, very, very squared up. He has a right hand up. But, man, look at that. Lubin already, I was about to say, he's going to work some jabs to the body. He's going to make him lower that hand. You watch. He's going to make him lower the hand. He's going to come with the left, straight. Lubin, southpaw. A two, orthodox. A two's backing up here, but he's going forward and backward. Not a lot of side-to-side lateral movement. Double jab by Lubin lands. Lubin stalking. He's not really trying to do much other than just stalk. And he's probing his opponent who has a right hand up. Okay, a two misses a big right hand there. He missed by a mile. A two circling to his left a little bit, but then he stops and he's moving left again. He's a little bit on his toes there. He's trying to move left. Is that a Bane Sport, trunks, or is that just me? All right, Lubin the stalker, jabbing. Nothing serious so far. He's just stalking him. He's cornering him. He's got him in the corner, but a two gets out of there. He ducks low and gets out. That is that experience. He is an experienced boxer, right? They're just touching gloves. They're playing patty cake. Double jab by Lubin. Patty cake. All right. Lubin probing a right hook there. He's going to set that up. Mark my words. He's stalking. He has him near the corner. He's in the corner. Atu is. He gets hit with a right hand. He throws a jab of his own. He starts circling left. A 1-1-2 by a two misses. All those. Lubin just sticking out that jab. They're a mid-range double jab by Lubin. He's kind of flicking it, nothing with authority. He's probing. They're playing patty cake, jab by Lubin upstairs. They both guys miss. A right hand miss by a 2, and Lubin misses the 1-2. Lubin with a nice left to the body. Set it up with a jab upstairs that he probed. Didn't land, but then he got that left to the body. He throws another left to the body. He's got a 2 against the ropes. He gets hit with a right hand as a 2. Lubin comes back with some jabs. Lubin just stalking. He's keeping it at mid-range, throws a jab to the body. He still keeps it at mid-range. He got a left hand in. A 2's already starting to lower that hand, I'm telling you. And Lubin with a jab upstairs. Lubin jabbing again upstairs. Another jab, a right hand by a 2. And a 2 goes for a 1-1-2, and he misses. He's doing that a lot. 1-1-2 by a 2. 1-1-2 by a 2. Anyway. And they're just mid-range right now. Lubin, a lot of feinting. He's doing a good job feinting, controlling that ring, controlling that range. My prediction was wrong. It didn't end the first round. Forgive me. But he's definitely finding out how you lower that hand. All right. Charlo 40 ounce. I like IPA. IPA, is that IPA? The stronger the taste, the better right now. I'm drinking water, though. Look at this. He's drinking water on a Saturday night. That's how Charlo with the 40 ounce, probably in his 30s, like me, bro. He's relaxed, he's chilling, and he's not out partying anymore. I don't know. All right. If I was when I was in my 20s, I do this shit on YouTube. I was out drinking and shit, getting drunk. You guys let me know how you saw that round. I think Lubin clearly won the round. It was clearly the ring general. He landed the most clean shots. A 2 really has a thing for the 1-1-2. Like, a 2 does. Maybe that's why he's called a 2. That 1-1-2 is just not landing. He's missing that shit by a mile. Here we go. Center of the ring. Stalking. They're probing. Jab by Lubin upstairs. The 2 misses a right upstairs. Lubin with a right to the body there, but not a lot of power behind that. And he's circling to his left. Now his right is a 2. Is the 2 going to throw the 1-1-2? We'll see. Right upstairs by Lubin, he's probing here. He's got a left down the pipe. He landed that left. Nice left hand. Jab. That was a nice stiff jab by Lubin. He's trying to put more authority on those jabs. Now that he's got that range, he's found it. A 2 close to his back's against the turnbuckle. He gets clipped with three punch combination upstairs. He gets hit with a jab. Lubin. He made a 2. He blocked that hook by a 2. He missed the jab upstairs. There's Lubin. But he's still throwing that jab upstairs. He got him with a jab. He's stalking. Jab again by Lubin. Lubin throwing that jab, backing him up. A 2's back against the ropes. He gets off the ropes. He's near the corner again. Right hook upstairs by Lubin. Did land there. He throws another jab. The jab is starting to find home. And a 1-1-2 and upstairs. A nice left by Lubin. He hits another hook upstairs. They're clinching. The ref is going to break them up. A 2's getting picked apart here. It's starting. It is starting. Lubin with a hook behind the ear. And then he goes down the pipe with the right hand. A 2 throws a hook with authority, but it's blocked. Lubin stalking. A 2's back is near the ropes. And he's getting hits with a left down the pipe in the body, then upstairs, right jab by Lubin, another jab by Lubin, setting everything up with a jab. He catches him with a hook in the left upstairs. Lubin stalking. Look at him cutting off that ring. A 2 has nowhere to go. It's just clipped with a left. Right by Lubin. They're in the center of the ring. Miss by a 2. A 2 misses a 2. Lubin stalking, and he has a 2 again behind the ropes, and he catches him with that left to the body every time he gets him against the ropes. Lubin against the ropes, his guard is up, and he holds a 2. Will a 2 try to establish another 1-1-2? Jab by Lubin, jab by a 2. But no 2 this time. He's circling to his left is a 2. He's looking, I think that left to the body is getting to him. He's trapped against the ropes. He gets away from the ropes. Jab by Lubin. Lubin blocks 2 shots upstairs, and he missed. He just grazed him with a hook. just missed him. Oh, yeah, they start calling that mero style. What's going on, Hablo type? All right, well, what is this? I want to know what the corners are saying. Are you kidding me? Man, it's one thing, like Showtime camera angles, all that is good, bro, but I hate shit like this, bro. Like, you don't have to promote any damn fight, bro. Like right now, like it's you should have shown this before the fight. You kidding me? Anyway, what are you gonna do? Make sure you guys throw a jab at that like button. Right? Make sure you throw a jab at throw a jab. Right? You guys remember De La Hoya versus Mayorga after the first round? When Senior was like, why you throw your jab? Throw your jab. Well, throw your jab. Throw a jab at the like button. All right. Anyway, we're back in the center of the ring. I'm gonna record that clip so I can play it live on the air. All right. Lubin throwing jabs to the guard of a 2. Jab to the body. He's been attacking that body, man. Another jab to the body. Flicks upstairs. Right hand. Left, I'm sorry. Left, I'm sorry. Upstairs by Lubin. Right. A 2 through a right hand. It was hard to see if it landed or not. And Lubin ducks low and comes all the way back up. Technically, I believe that's illegal. But, I mean, maybe an infraction. I don't know why he did that, but we're back in the center of the ring. Jab by Lubin. He blocks the jabs of a 2. Jab to the body by Lubin. That's designed to get that right hand down. You notice how a 2 has that right hand up? Boom, jab down the pipe. Threaded that needle. He pierced right through that jab. Right through that guard. Lubin is stalking, but he's doing it smart. He keeps it at mid-range as a 2 circles, and he did like a flip there, okay, or a spin. All right. We're back in the center of the ring. Lubin stalking, keeping it mid-range so he doesn't stuff his own work. Good stuff. Jab to the body by Lubin. He's setting something up upstairs. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful right jab by Lubin, man. In the southpaw stance. He gets a hook right there before they clinch. Ref breaks it up. A 2 is looking at his right hand. He's complaining about some, but we'll see. Nice down the pipe with that left hand does Lubin. All right, 2 landed some shots there on the inside. Nothing serious. They tie up. Ref breaks them up. They're back. Mid-range. A 2 circling to his left while Lubin stalks. He's got him. He does such a good job, controlling that real estate. Right hook by Lubin. He's coming back. Lubin stalking. Jab by Lubin. Lubin with another jab. They're tied up again. Ref comes in, breaks them up. 2 circling to his left. Now he's going backwards, and he's going to his right knee, and he's trapping himself against the corner as he gets jabbed in the face. Hit with a left hand by Lubin. Jab by Lubin. Jab by Lubin. Lubin just missed an uppercut, but he did graze him with a nice right hand upstairs, and Lubin getting pushed against the ropes. But it's very good defense there in the trenches. Ref breaks it up. We're back to Lubin jabbing. Another jab by Lubin. Left hand by Lubin upstairs. Right hand by Lubin upstairs. He's stalking. A 2 retreating to his right, almost near the corner. Such a good job by Lubin. He's doing a phenomenal job just, making a move across the ring, circling left, circling right, but he always makes sure he keeps at that mid-range, and he's doing such a good job going to the body, and again, keeping it at mid-range is what's important here because he doesn't stuff his own work, and it's harder for a 2 to tie him up that way. Really good performance by him so far. Alex C. Lubin working him slow and steady. Absolutely, he's working him slow and steady. Good call. I mean, should I even ask who do you guys score that round for? Do I need to ask that question? Center of the ring. Ref goes, I don't know about what, but okay, let's just go, ref. Let's go. Oh, enough people weren't out of the ring yet. Center of the ring. Lubin. Probing. Lubin. Has that right hand low. He's getting hit with some jabs here. He get clipped with one. He goes with a hook. He grazed a two. A two circling to his left now. A two nears the corner. He's trapped against the corner here at mid-range. He gets hit with that left to the body. That left to the body has been beautiful this fight. Beautiful. He always lands it when the two's against the ropes. Every single time. Or just about every single time. All right? Lubin throwing some hooks there, and he lands a left, straight left as a two retreats against the ropes. A two goes to the body, but Lubin blocks those with his elbows. Well done. Good defense. He throws an uppercut to the body, does Lubin. He pushes a two back. A two a two gets clipped with 2, 3, 4, 5 punches. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Unanswered punches. A two goes down. The ref counts 5, ref counts 6 and 7. A two's bouncing. He's saying, I'm good. He's walking forward. Is he paying attention to the ref? They throw in the towel, and this is a wrap. It is a wrap for his ass. Good win. Really good win. Lubin saw an opportunity. He worked him good, man. As soon as Lubin was getting tired, as soon as he was feeling those shots to the body, that left to the body was beautiful. That straight left to the body was something else, man. I mean, he would trap him. He kept it in mid-range. He stalked him, and he kept himself at mid-range. And as soon as a two would get close to those ropes, especially in the corner, did such a good job just subtly, cutting that ring into a quarter of a size. A two had nowhere to go, and he would throw, and he would make sure he made him pay by hitting him to the body. He was getting slower and slower and slower as the rounds went on. Very good stoppage. Then he just started swinging upstairs, left and rights. It was an all-out assault. I already forgot. What did I say, 15, 16? Maybe one of those was blocked with a glove, maybe, right? Maybe another one landed behind the head, but pretty much that was an all-out assault. He goes down, he gets back up. He was not paying attention to the ref's instructions at all. His corner throws in the towel, and it is a wrap. And they waved it off. Good stuff. A two-fought scare? Absolutely. Where was he retreating to this whole fight? You got to think about that. And look at that. I remember I said he's looking at his right hand. Maybe it looks like a bicep injury. So he couldn't, as soon as he couldn't lift that right hand anymore, man, he was in trouble. Right? Good call by his corner. They know him. No need at all. He was outclassed. He was assaulted. Look at that. 3. Okay, he missed 1 and 4 and a 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those landed. I was right. I think I said 15 or 16. Parker fighting a 50-year-old. What? Oh, shit, that's right. Parker's fighting. And by the way, shout out to Kamel Osman. I don't know. He's disappointed I don't talk politics no more, but shout out to him. I had a message today. DStyle, you don't talk politics no more. I'm going to unsub. God damn, bro. You know it's a boxing channel who happen to talk politics. You're really going to unsub? I don't want to talk politics no more? On this channel anyway? Lubin going to be a problem. Lubin looked good in his fight, bro. Oh, man, look at that. Grazed him with that uppercut, but holy shit, bro. Bam! What a hook, bro. Unbelievable. Look at that right. He just pierced through that guard, bro. Nice. That's with 10-ounce gloves, I believe. Anyway, I could be wrong, but I believe those are 10-ounce gloves, and he still pierced through that. Beautiful. You have to appreciate that. Those coming in, make sure you throw a jab. Throw a jab at the like button. Throw a jab, right? I know you guys remember Mayorga, or it wasn't just that fight. Like every single time, every round after round one, Floyd Senior will get mad at De La Hoya and be like, "Why are you using your jab? Why are you using your jab? Throw your fucking jab, man. Throw a jab. So throw a jab at that like button." Right? I could have been off. It might have been 14 punches landed, but still. Okay. They're announcing it. Hammer. I like the banana. Christian NWO says plenty of politics in boxing. Absolutely. Hammer looked good, man. Can't hate on that performance. He looked really good. And if you say, well, he's supposed to beat him that way, well, there you go. Many times dudes go in there and they don't do what they got to do. You have to love the way he set the traps. You have to love the way he pressured, kept it in mid-range, and not smother his own work. And was throwing that left to the body. Beautiful. Let's see the interview. A few? Man, he's being modest, bro. I was a few steps ahead of him. A few. Oh, here we go. Trout's done, bro. People leave Trout alone, bro. Southwest, stand up. Y'all gotta leave Austin Trout alone, bro. That's it. Austin Trout should just he's done. All right, leave him alone. I don't want to see Austin Trout, okay, get beat up anymore. Okay, I'm done doing that. Okay. What's going on? Scrapbook Boxing says good work. Great work, bro, D-Style. Good evening, chat. He says, shout out to Scrap. If you're not subscribed to Scrapbook, I don't even know what to tell you guys. Right? I can just shake my head if you're not subscribed to it. That's all I can do. I can just shake my head. Now look at that onslaught. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Great stuff, man. I shared one of his videos on my, if you go to community page, great video. Unbelievable video. Great stuff. Look at this dude. My right arm. You were getting your ass beat before that happened. This dude is getting his ass beat before that happened to his hand, okay, or his arm, whatever. All right, Scrapbook Boxing said he's a gatekeeper. Well, first, Alex T said he's a gatekeeper. Scrapbook, who's the gatekeeper? Can you specify who the gatekeeper is? Lubin ain't a gatekeeper right now. You mean the European dude? Scrapbook Boxing support my dude D-Style. Do you think there might have been a problem with his opponent's body? Yeah, you could see the muscle. I think he tore it, but, it's part of the fight game. Kamala, D-Style, have you exposed Dillian White, the Ducker, yet? Dillian White. Yeah, and I got your email, bro. I got to do a video about that. I haven't gotten to that, but, I had all this shit I was going to talk about on fucking Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? And like the whole Canelo shit happened, and I talked about that for like 30 minutes on the show, and I just, but we got to get to a lot of stuff this week for sure. I got to look into that, no doubt about it. Austin Trout is a gatekeeper. Yeah, you could argue that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm Austin Trout was born in El Paso. He's from Las Cruces, Southwest Florida. I followed Austin Trout almost his whole career, man, and the height of his career was around the time he fought Canelo. And after that, he just, he had his time, whatever that time was. And I don't think Austin Trout's going to do any better in boxing. I think this is it for Austin Trout, Who's your boy Golovkin going to fight if Canelo goes elsewhere? I want to see Golovkin go in there against Charlo is what I want to see. Let's get it on. Let's get that fight on, guys. Make sure when you come in, you throw a jab. Throw a jab at the like button. We're close to the main event. I'm pretty sure they already got gloves on. I haven't seen anything yet. They're doing the whole promo stuff. Promos. I hope they don't do it. We have to wait till the damn national anthem again. Okay, every damn time. I hope they got that out of the way, out of TV. This is something, man. Fights in Houston, Texas, stand up. Houston, Texas, stand up. All right? We're about to call this fight. I want you guys to call the round. And if you believe that Adams is going to win, now's the time to say it. I don't want dudes to come out of the woodworks. Okay, if he happens to win, be like, I told you guys, I knew all along Adams is going to win. If you think he's going to win, I want you to hear it now. All right? I think he's getting his ass knocked out in under 4 rounds. Okay, Adams must go in 4. Okay, he's going to go in 4. All right, but if you think he's going to win, I want to hear it now. I don't want to hear it after the fight. I swear, I had him winning. I swear. I didn't have time to come on YouTube, but I knew Adams was going to win. I swear to God. If people come out and they swear to God that they had to do the winning, right? It never fails. Alex, he says he's likely going to fight Demetrius Andrade if he wins today. That's a good fight too, right? Before and don't ask me about any other fights, guys. Have not seen any of the other fights. You could spoil them if you want. You could put the results. I don't care about that, but I haven't seen them yet. But don't ask me like my opinion on fights today. I've only seen this one, the one I just saw, and I'm about to watch Charlo fight. Right? He's likely going to fight Demetrius Andrade. I read that. Kamalaz, your boy Triple Duck won't fight Andrade or Jermall Charlo. He should. He's not my boy, but I don't know. Whoa. But he should. He should fight them. Canelo should have fought them. I think it's embarrassing that Canelo's, in my opinion, doing his duck, but we're not going to go there right now. Tim Gallegos, I'll go for Adams. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. But are you doing it just to do it, or do you actually believe that the boxing gods have blessed Brandon Adams? Do you believe that? Is what I want to know. Triple old Charlo should fight Andrade. Well, yeah, he's old, but I mean, he's still active, Klitschko was in his 40s fighting, Joshua and shit. B-Hop was in his 40s, mid-40s, like beating up Pascal and shit. All right? Beating top contenders at almost 50 years old and shit. Maybe he fought too old, right? Maybe he fought a little too long. Archie Moore was fighting dudes old. Like, it's not. I mean, he's old, but he's not like, he's still one of the top dogs. He's still good. He's still an effective fighter. Christopher Cornfield, Coronas are disgusting. Dos Equis is where it's at. Look at that. Team Dos Equis, stand up. What other? I like that Texas beer, man. I like Lone Star. Okay, now people out of Texas are gonna talk shit like Lone Star. I love Lone Star. Lone Star's a good beer. Lone Star. Triple ain't no Archie Moore. I'm not saying, look, I did not compare Triple G to Archie Moore, right? In terms of legacy. But I'm just giving you an example, right? Plus, a lot of these Triple G fans said he's better than B-Hop. So let's see if it's true. B-Hop was fucking in his 40s when he beat reigning middleweight champion Kelly Pavlik. So, if I think Triple G needs to show and prove. Haplotide never had Lone Star. I don't know if they sell it outside of Texas. Christian NWO Hopkins should come out of retirement and whoop Triple G. Tax ain't better than a Tecate Light. I like Tecate Light, but you can't handle like normal Tecate or something. You can't handle a normal Tecate. Is it too strong or something? I'm just playing. It's all good. I could drink Tecate Light by itself. Regular Tecate, it has to be with lime. I have to have lime and salt with it. Okay, for me to drink that. Right? I'm big on that. For those wondering, as far as liquor, tequila is where it's at. Los Altos tequila is my favorite. Right? But Patron's up there. Don Julio's really good. Okay. 1948 or 46, something like that. Really, really good. Great tequila. Great stuff. All right? Who's going to have a tequila shot? We need to have a tequila shot every time. What's this? Okay. We need to have a shot every time Charlo lands like a right hand. Like we have to have a shot. Like who's down for that game? Is anybody down? Tecate is like Budweiser. Terrible, says Tim Gallegos. Your last name's Gallegos and you hate Tecate, bro. You are a traitor. I'm just playing. That's all good. Not everybody likes. Like my brother hates Tecate. I like it, but everyone's different. Tecate Light is excellent, says Haplotite. Right? And Haplotite says, Tim, don't make it need time for you to blasphemous dialogue. Yeah. He's blasphemous. What's going on over here? And look at this, guys. Right now, Adams is walking out to the ring. Make sure you throw a jab at that like button as you come in. Share the video. Let's get those likes up. Got about 6 more people that can throw a jab right now at that like button. Why aren't you throwing your jab? Throw your jab. On this channel, it's irresponsible to not utilize your jab. You got to use that jab. And how do you utilize a jab? You throw a jab at the like button, right? I got to talk to some of you right now. Sit down. Sit down on the stool. Sit down. Look, listen to me. I want you to listen to me real closely right now, okay? This goes to the ones that haven't jabbed the like button. Sit down. Sit on your stool. Here. Sit down. Listen to me, okay? Right now, you're not doing it right. You're not setting up your jab. If you don't set up your jab, then there's less people that get notified of this. Okay, the jab sets everything up, right? When you land that jab on that like button, okay, it gives more exposure to the channel, right? So it sets everything else up. That sets up the right hand for that subscriber button. Okay, that sets up the hook for that bell button. Okay, the jab sets everything up. So I need you to throw that jab. You ain't throwing the jab. Throw your fucking jab. Now go back out there and show me you could throw the jab. All right? Anyway. Look at that. That speech worked, bro. That Teddy Atlas speech worked. God damn. You got to set it all up, guys. I'm just saying. AJ10 in the house. I was wondering where AJ10 was. Haplotime Modelo Especial is perhaps my favorite Mexican beer. It's okay. I'm here for the main event, says AJ10. Haplotime. What up, AJ? Kemalas, Modelo Especial, Heineken, Corona Extra, Corona Familiar, Newcastle. Not bad. Not a bad list. Christian NWO. Samoan Andy Ruiz not cutting against Parker. All right. Psycho Boxing. Watt says, H-Town, it's about to go down. He's walking out to the ring. Houston, stand up. Tim Gallegos, Victoria is damn good. Mexican beer. Boxing Dialogue, you've been to Laredo, Texas? I'm not sure if I've been. Might have driven by. But I don't know if you're asking me. Ronnie Shields leading the way. Ronnie Shields is leading the way. Ronnie Shields, underrated boxing trainer. Underrated. He's one of the best. One of the best in the business, folks. Victoria's okay. I wouldn't use the term amazing, but has anybody tried that blue Dos Equis? I haven't tried it yet, but I don't want to try it. 4-0 and title bouts 3 by knockout. Jermall Charlo. Many are saying he's a king of 160 of the middleweight division. There was a time that being the middleweight champion of the world was the second greatest prize in all sports, behind only the heavyweight champion of the world. Whether that's true or not anymore, I don't know. But it's definitely a prestigious title. Make no mistake about it, for one of the original weight classes. Can Charlo make a statement here and show everybody that I am the best? Because I show I'm the best. 6 foot tall. Look at this, man. Adams is only 5'8", bro. Look at that reach advantage by Charlo. I would love to know the arm length, but they don't give that on Showtime. Right? Nobody can be saved by the bell. No 3 knockdown rule. Good. I hate that rule. I don't like the 3 knockdown rule. Not a fan of it, right? Parker fighting guys. Vladimir Klitschko fought 15 years ago. Damn, Parker. Not on Jermall. Yeah, Ronnie Shield is a beast. Absolutely. We are firemen. Firemen hit the like button like they go to work. They call me the fireman. That's my name. Anyway, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Chill. Sol beer gives me some bad memories in Mexico. Unbelievable. I like Sol. Sol is really good, actually. Sol's better than Corona, guys. If you love Corona, you have a Sol, you'll never taste Corona again. I'm telling you. It's like Corona without the aftertaste. I don't, man. I don't think this fight's going to last, bro. He's got to go in 4. Adams got to go in 4. Scrapbook and Kemalah's haplotype in the house. Kemalah's talking about being a fireman. I like how some of you utilize the jab, finally. Good. Okay, it sets everything up. Okay. So the first BO I tried in Mexico, says AJ10. Look at me. I'm shadow boxing in them office here. Look at that. There we go. Texas, stand up. Houston, Texas, stand up. Stand up. Challenger. Haplotype. Brandon Adams is from Los Angeles, bro. He's 21-2 with 13 KOs. Los Angeles, stand up. All right, stand up, haplotype. The haplotype doesn't want to stand up. Stand up. Represent. All right, you got to represent Los Angeles. Brandon. Look, he's got Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is in the corner. What is the game plan? We'll find out. But I don't care, man. This dude could have had anyone in this corner, bro. I don't know, man. He could have had Custom out in this corner. I don't think it's going to help. Sometimes one fighter is just too good, all right? Cali's repping here, says Tim Gallegos. Ready to joke, Coach Roach. All right, Hablo Time, shock the world, AJ10. I haven't been to Houston, but I have been to the airport in a layover. Stand up. Let's go, Adam, says Tim Gallegos. Houston, stand up. What gloves are they wearing? Guys, make sure you share this video before the fight starts. I'm picking Adams this apple type, just in case he wins. Bay Area. Repping Texas is Camelaz. I'm going to share this again on Twitter. And here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's go. Oh, damn. I dropped my phone hard, bro. Holy shit. Good thing we got a cover nowadays. All right, let's roll. Let's get this started. Let's get this party started. They're bouncing. Well, Charlo's bouncing in his corner. Adam looks calm. He's trying to stay composed. He's walking back, pacing back and forth. I don't know, man. To me, it looks like a sign of nervousness. Okay? Man, I don't know, dude. I don't think he's going to last 2 rounds. Here we go. You see the size difference right away. Right away. They both are pawing jabs. They're in the center of the ring. A lot of feints by Adams. Adams throwing jabs to the gloves of Charlo, but he looks nervous. He's not really going for an attack. Those jabs are missing by at least a foot. Charlo's being patient. Charlo backs up a little bit. And okay, Adams is throwing jabs and just to himself, I guess. I mean, they're not landing to anything. All right, jab upstairs by Charlo, maybe grazed Adams. He backs up as Adams tries to go with a jab to the body. They're back to center of the ring. Adams just backing up as Charlo jabs. Charlo keeping himself on the outside. He's allowing Adams to come in and out, but Adams just isn't doing it. Jab upstairs by Charlo, then he feints. Adams, he throws a jab, but he ducks really low, man. He's open to a hook, downstairs, if he keeps doing that. And Charlo is well at range to land that hook. Don't be shocked if he lands that as Adams tries to throw a jab. Adams is circling to his right now slowly, but then he stops. Jab by Charlo. He misses a hook. Adams misses a shot himself. They're back in the center of the ring. Center of the ring. Probing. Jab by Charlo misses. Charlo's just stepping forward slowly as Adam throws the jab, or more like sticks his hand out and lowers his head a lot. Okay, he's holding Charlo. Charlo comes in. They're both throwing some shots on the inside. Nothing of significance. They're separated by the ref. Charlo being very reserved here. Is he going to try something? Is he setting something up? Adams is being extremely cautious. Misses a jab. He comes in, ducks low, backs up. They're back in the center of the ring. A lot of probing. Jab by Charlo misses. Adams misses his jab, but he's doing that ugly. Look at his head when he jabs, man. He ducks to his right side very, very low. He's open to a hook right there, even an uppercut. Probing. Adams again does that ugly jab. Unbelievable. Charlo missed some shots there. He didn't land those. He missed like 3 punches upstairs. They both land jabs. And circling to his left is Adams. He stops. Now he's circling to his right, but he's near the ropes. He throws to the body, but nothing of significance. Charlo doesn't land anything there. They're being separated again. Charlo stalking. He throws a jab. He lands it. He's trying to set up a big right hand as Charlo, you can tell. And he got clipped coming in when he threw that jab, did Adams, and he got clipped again upstairs. He keeps coming in with his head low like that. When he throws that jab, he's asking for trouble. He throws to the body and lands a right hand, does Adams. End of the round. Very tentative round. Not a lot of action. Not a lot of punches landed. A feel-out round. All right. Adams' round that I Did anyone land anything? I'm not sure, man. It's very, very slow round, but I'm gonna give it a Charlo because I think he landed the most telling shots towards the end there. Um, as Adams came in again, look at just pay attention to how he's throwing that jab, guys. He ducks low and you know, unbelievable. Well, Freddie released Adams from the cage. Adams is in the cage, everybody. Hablo Tabino win. I don't think. I mean, you could argue it, I guess, but I think the right hand of Charlo is going to start exploding in this round, and I think he's going to catch him when Adams coming in throwing that jab. What I think. But what I'm saying from this vantage point, center of the ring, both guys. Adams circling to his left and he stops. Circling to his left and he stops. They're probing. Both guys. Jab by Charlo. Adams missed some punches there. Charlo is moving his upper body a little more this round. He's ducking a little low this time. Both guys land jabs. Charlo missing some jabs here. And he throws it right to the body to Charlo. Right as Adam was trying to come in with that jab. He just comes in so, I mean, terrible. Charlo with a right hand. He does land it on the side of the head of Adams. Charlo, a lot more upper body movement this round, although we kind of stopped there for a moment, moving that upper body. Adams is backing up near the ropes. He tries to hold. Charlo gets out of that hold. Charlo stalking. Adams near the ropes. His back near the ropes. Can Charlo trap him? He's near the ropes. Near the corner is Adams. Charlo. And Adams hold. Adams tries to go for a double legger. So I don't know what the hell he was doing. Okay, he gets told by the ref, Cole, to stop doing that. Good. Let's get back to fighting. Back to boxing. Jab by Charlo. He misses a right hand. Charlo clips him with a little bit, not a big hook, but he landed. Jab by Charlo. Charlo gets hit with a jab. He almost gets him with a right hand. He is aiming for the right, and he's so close to finding that range. Jab by Adams. Again, he's ducking very low that his head is exposed to the left of Charlo. Charlo throws a jab to the body. He misses a right hand. He misses the left. Adams, good upper body movement when he was against the ropes there. He made Charlo miss. But can he make him pay after he makes a miss? Left downstairs by Charlo lands. They are in mid-range in the center of the ring. High guard by Adams. Charlo with a little bit of a lower guard. Jab by Adams, and then he gets clipped as he's stepping back because he leaves himself open. Jab by Charlo. Charlo has Adams against the ropes. Adams to the left, but he's against the ropes. Charlo not making him pay. He's doing a good job leading him to the ropes. Ref letting him fight. Charlo with a left to the body. Charlo gets clipped with a left, but I don't think there was a lot of power behind that. Jab to the body, and then he gets clipped backing up because he leaves himself open. Every time he throws that jab, body or head. Adams got clipped after he landed a good jab. It gets clipped with a hook every single time. Been doing it since round one. Charlo's catching on to it. Adams again coming in, but this time he steps to his right after he throws a jab. So doesn't leave himself open this time. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you score that round? I think it was a close round, actually. Joe Lopez 49ers can't tell the Charlo brothers apart. They box a little different. It's a matter of time. Adams on the deck says, scrapbook, boxing. Charlo's trying to bait Adams in and catch him on a mistake. Absolutely. And Adams, every time he throws a jab, notice his head. He tilts it to the every single time. Freddie Roach always talked about fighters having bad habits. Why haven't they fixed that? About 4 or 5 times he got caught as he backed away after landing the jab. He's also not following up with anything, Adams. He's got a, I don't know, 1-2, some. But you can't do a 1-2 when you're ducking low like that with your head on the side, exposing it to the left hook of Charlo. We are back in the fight. Look at that. Again, he does it. Every time he throws to the body, he ducks. Look at this. Charlo with a right to the body. And now Cole is warning Adams about ducking below the waist. Right to the body by Charlo. Set that up with a jab upstairs. Charlo stalking. He has Adams against the ropes. He lands a jab. Adams ducking low again. He gets hit to the body with the right hand. Adam just does an ugly step when he throws that jab, man. Unbelievable. Charlo's just stalking this guy. Charlo blocks that hook with his right glove upstairs. Charlo probing. Adams against the ropes. His back against the ropes. He gets clipped with right and the left upstairs. Oh, man. A miss by Charlo. Right in the left upstairs. Adams comes in with a little short, but not a lot of power in that hook. All right. I think that body shot by Adams hit mostly elbow, right hand by Charlo, lands upstairs. Jab upstairs by Adams. Adams gets it back to the center of the ring. Adams with a high guard. He gets clipped with a jab. Charlo try to catch him with a check hook. Adams throws to the body as they're on the inside. Charlo does a gesture that he's getting hit low. And we're back to the center of the ring. Charlo with the gloves just below his nose area. And the guard of Adams is no longer as high as it was in the earlier rounds. He got it high again. He's moving those gloves under and above his shoulders is Adams. Adams is close to the corner again. But Charlo's not pressuring him towards the ropes. Good jab by Adams upstairs. A lot of probing, and Charlo's missing that right hand. Got to give Adams that. He's timing the right hand pretty good so far. Adams goes to the body. He leaps with a hook to the body, touches to the body. Charlo with a right hand downstairs to the body. A left hook lands in that three-punch combination by Charlo upstairs. Charlo stalking. Charlo gets hit with a jab upstairs. Adams misses a hook, and they are in the clinch. Right? They're both throwing body punches inside with arms. They both miss hooks overhand, although Charlo looks like he hit in the back of the head of Adams, not on purpose. Adams is getting clipped with 3 straight hooks there as he's trying to push Charlo against the ropes. Charlo with an uppercut on the inside. And he lands a hook on the inside is Charlo. Left by Adams upstairs. He backs up Adams to Charlo. And now right hand by Charlo lands toward the end of that round. Good job. Didn't wait for the ref to break it up. He broke, the holding. As Adams was pushing him against the ropes. Good uppercuts and hooks by Charlo. All right. Tim Gallego says, damn, Adams is a G. He can't win this. It's time. Brandon Adams' athletic ability is off the charts. Oh, okay. Like Tim Bradley, Adams must use a headbutt. LA, stand up. You got to make sure you throw a jab. Throw a jab. Well, why are you throwing a jab? You got to set everything up with a jab. It starts with a jab to the like button. Right? Raul Marquez, former IBF junior middleweight champion, in the house. Solid fighter. Adams gaining confidence in Sapple Tap. I don't know, man. He got clipped a lot in that round. I give that round to Charlo, no doubt. Jab by Adams upstairs. Adams, he almost slips on himself as he hits the elbow with the right hand to Charlo. High guard by Adams again as Charlo stalks. Adams circles to his right. He stops. Double jab and a right to the body by Charlo. Charlo trying to get him with some check hooks as Adams comes in. And look at that. He's setting up that right. I'm telling you, Ronnie Shields already told him he's open to the left hook. He's throwing it there as Adams came in. If I saw it, trust me, Ronnie Shields saw it. Adams missing here. Left by Charlo lands. High guard by Adams. He comes in. He tries to hold. And Charlo fights out of the hold. He lands a jab to Charlo. That was beautiful. Probing. Adams misses and he gets hit with a right hand. Nice right hook by Charlo. They're holding on the inside. Ref letting him fight. Charlo lands a right, and Adams misses a left upstairs. That was a right to the body by Charlo. Adams lands an uppercut, but jab, I'm sorry, but an uppercut by Charlo lands right on the inside. Adams trying to go with a jab to the body, right, but the right hand did get blocked by the elbow. He's trying to clinch. He lands a left there, but Charlo doing such a good job fighting out of the clinch. And he's trying to set up some uppercuts as he does. He goes with 2 jabs to the forehead, and a hook by Charlo lands. Another hook by Charlo as they are in the trenches right now. A left by Charlo as the ref is breaking him up. Cole didn't not. He wasn't affirmative there. Left by Adams lands upstairs. Charlo doing a good job on the inside. He's a taller guy with the longer arms, and he's doing a better job on the inside. He gets clipped with the right hand upstairs, though. He got hit right there. Charlo did. Charlo landing some hooks inside. He's backing up. He wants to keep this mid-range. Adams wants to keep this on the inside. That's why he keeps pressing in. Cole is talking to Charlo. The time to fight. 40 seconds to go in the 4th round. Charlo throws a jab in a right hand, but he misses the right hand. He misses the left of Charlo. Adams. A lot of movement by Adams as he throws a jab to the body. I don't know if that landed because of the camera angle. That right hand might have grazed Adams that Charlo threw. Adams again ducking in low, but he missed that jab that he intended to land. There in the center of the ring, jab by Charlo. And Charlo makes a miss. Charlo bangs his gloves together, throws a jab. Ding, ding. That's the end of the round. Team Gallegos, Adam bombs are coming. Haplotype. The tides are going to turn, folks, I hope. Tim Gallegos, Adam needs to stay inside. Adams, come on. Haplotype. Adams has advantages the longer it goes. We will see. And make sure you throw a jab at that like button if it's just coming in. Yeah, there was a little bit of a clash of heads there. Adams is, doing a little excessive holding for my liking. I like Cole to give him at least some type of like semi-down with that, but we'll see. Errol Spence in the house. Texas stand-up. Texas stand-up. Right? It's taking a while to exit the ring here. Ding, ding. Center of the ring, both guys. Charlo is the aggressor again. He gets clipped with a right hand upstairs by Adams. Right hand by Charlo grazed Adams upstairs. Adam comes in with a jab. He ducks too low. Can't follow up with anything. Jab by Charlo. Jab by Adams. Charlo misses a hook wide. Jab by Charlo goes to the body with a right hand downstairs. Adams clips Charlo coming in, but Charlo they come back with one of his own. Adams is landing right now. Adams making it a fight. He came to fight. LA stand up. He throws a right to the body, does Adams. And 1-1-2 by Charlo lands. Charlo trying to pierce through that guard. He lands another right hand to Charlo. They're tied up, and the ref breaks it up. We are in the center of the ring. Charlo backing up a little bit. Jab by Charlo. This fight definitely went longer than I thought, that's for sure. Jab upstairs by Adams. He gets clipped with a 2-punch combination upstairs by Charlo. Charlo with a nice jab. That's probably the best landed jab all night for Charlo. That was nice and stiff. Both guys throwing punches while they're in the clinch. Oh, Adams blocked that hook by Charlo coming in. That would have been night-night if he didn't block that. They're tied up. They're tied up some more. Adams holding the left glove of Charlo is making it an inside fight. Can Adams frustrate Charlo some more? Charlo, oh, nice uppercut by Charlo on the inside. Jab by Adams, but he loses balance as he does so. Right by Charlo, another right and a left and a right and left, right. All landed. That was a hook, straight hook by Charlo. We're in the center of the ring. Charlo with a jab. 54 seconds left in the round. We're in the center of the ring. Charlo lands a jab, but he misses an overhand right. Can Adams survive? He gets clipped with a jab coming in. Charlo misses the uppercut. Stalking is Charlo. He lands a 1-2. Adams rolled with a 2 a little bit. Jab by Adams. He gets clipped to the body with a right. He's open to those uppercuts by Charlo. Charlo backs up. We're in the center of the ring. 25 seconds left to go in the round. A double jab by Adams. Only the second one lands. Adams just grazed with his left. Body shot by Adams. Upstairs with a hook is Charlo. Charlo lands again with a hook as Adams is coming in. Adams getting inside. Charlo lands a nice left upstairs. All right, Adams blocks that last hook by Charlo. Charlo unloaded towards the end there. Kamala says longer than expected. Absolutely. Yes, Hablotype, he needs to throw more than one time. Tim Gallego says Charlo isn't doing so good. Not like expected. He is facing an experienced opponent. Yeah, Adams is getting clipped right there, guys. Charlo round, but Adams is getting braver. While the braver he gets, I believe he'll open up some more. We will see. That was nice by Charlo. Those were landing. Look at that. Boom. And then boom. They're showing the replay of the shots he's landing. Adams rolled with one of those pretty solid. But I'm telling you, man, he was getting hit. One of them landed on his neck, and I think he felt that. He was stumbling forward, but he hung on. Center of the ring. Round 6, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost halfway through this. Right now, Charlo missed a hook a little bit ago, and Adams comes in with a left. I believe that landed, but the body shot got blocked. Charlo backs him up, throwing that jab. He almost got it with an uppercut right there, did Charlo. Charlo stalking right now is keeping the fight mid-range where he wants it, where his money punch could land. Jab landed by Adams. He does not follow up. No follow-up. They are now. Charlo throwing a triple jab. He missed them all. He grazed with that jab, but he's got Adams closer to the ropes. Adams circling to his right. He stops. Adams backs up towards the corner, gets clipped with a right hand. He's close to the ropes. There's Adams. Adams tries to hold, and he is holding the right hand of Charlo. He lets go. He's using that to escape the ropes to holding. Charlo throwing some hooks downstairs towards the head of Adams, but it misses. Uppercut and a hook by Charlo land. Right by Charlo, he gets clipped with a left by Adams, but he comes back with a hook. And now Adams with a jab followed by a hook. Well done. Charlo pushes him back. Charlo with a jab. Charlo throws a right hand and a hook. The hook didn't land. The right hand grazed. Adams comes in with a jab. He ducks low, doesn't follow up. Maybe you could do that jab hook a little more. You did have success when he threw it. Uppercut by Charlo. It was hard to see that landed. It was to his back. He paused with a jab, and then he lands an uppercut there as Adams comes in. They're in mid-range, center of the ring. Left lands by Adams. Charlo with an uppercut. Charlo, every time he misses the right hand, it does land on the back of the head of Adams. He caught him with a nice hook right there. Left by Adams lands. Overhand left. Body shot, uppercut body by Charlo, but Adams is not discouraged. He's still pushing forward. They're in the trenches. Both land hooks upstairs. 2 uppercuts by Charlo land. Left by and then right by Adams. They're both exchanging punches on the inside. Left by Adams. Uppercut by Charlo. Adams just holding that always. The left on right. Oh, man, right hand by Charlo lands upstairs. That stopped Adams on his track for a moment. Adams still throwing, but he's missing right now. And right now we're back in the center of the ring. Jab, jab, cross by. Charlo misses. Ding, ding, ding. What a round. What a round. Contender champ. Don't sleep. Adams is a good fighter. The Adams apple. Good fighting in the trenches. Dreezy says this little, he's pretty good, even though he's losing. Adam keeps coming on. He is, but man, he got hit with some good shots there. But man, he landed some good lefts of his own. Look at that hook. He didn't really, that was not thrown like a hook, bro. I can tell you that. That's why I called it an overhand left, so I apologize. But that was not thrown like a hook. All right? But it's catching Charlo. Is this the Charlo that is supposed to beat Canelo? Well, fight's not over yet. There's a ring girl on TV, guys. All right, let's go. Center of the ring. Charlo has that right like a phone, like he's answering the phone, and he's got the left right in front of him. A high guard by Adams. Double jab by Adams. Jab by Charlo. Let's switch camera angles. They exchange jabs. A 1-2 by Charlo. I think he grazed him with the right. Right hand. Right hand by Adams. It did land. Jab to the body by Adams. He gets clipped upstairs partially. Then a right hand by Charlo. Charlo misses the uppercut. Adams can make Charlo miss. When he can make him pay when he misses that uppercut. He is open to that. They're holding on the inside. Charlo throws to the body. Misses upstairs, but now he's going back to that jab. Adams not discouraged. Right hook and an uppercut by Charlo through the guard. That was beautiful. Credit to Adams. He's taking these shots, guys. He didn't get the memo that he's supposed to get destroyed. He lands to the left of the body of Charlo. Charlo lands an uppercut and then with both hands. A lead uppercut, backhand uppercut, right by Charlo. Adams. Ducks punches there. He dodges and he makes him miss 3 punches. A hook and an uppercut were missed. Charlo lands 2 hooks there. He misses a third. Charlo answering the phone with his left. He's keeping that hand up. And he throws to the body as they're bringing him up. Charlo. Probing. Adams with a left. I think it grazed Charlo. He's throwing a he's putting a loop on that hook, and it's landing on Charlo. That one grazed, but Charlo with a short hook inside. Charlo with a 1-2. The one landed. Left by Adams in return. Hook by Charlo. The right gets blocked. Jab upstairs by Adams. He gets clipped with the right hand as Adams. Adams. Jab lands. He makes Charlo miss 2 punches. They're in the clinch. Adams with the left. Adams making this ugly. He gets hit with a jab. Charlo. Waiting. 15 seconds left in the round. Adams is in front of him. He throws a right to the body, to the rib cage. We're not more of the liver. But right hand by Charlo to the body. Right hand missed by Charlo upstairs. Ding, ding. It was more like the back. It was like a gancho al hígado type of thing. Good round by Adams. Adams better than most middleweights. Why are they letting Paulie, the loser, talk? I'll tell you, what you got to do is, the thing is, the way to succeed is by throwing a jab, throw a jab to the like button. When you throw a jab to the like button, I mean, it works everything. People subscribe, people hit the bell button, people, come back and they keep watching, they figure out that these style does play-by-plays, it all starts with the jab, man. It all starts with the jab. Throw a jab to the like button. Well, I'll tell you what, man, that looping hook is landing on Charlo. I think Charlo won that round, but it was a close round. What did Freddie Rhodes say? Someone put in the comment. I don't know what to say. Center of the ring. Leaping hook misses. This time Charlo timed it. Colt warns Charlo about tossing Adams, ragdolling him. He's trying to judo throw by Charlo. Who said there's no MMA in boxing? Anyway, Charlo missed some jabs there. Jab upstairs by Adams, but he caught him at the very end of it. No damage there. No damage done. Charlo with a hook. That was beautiful. He set that up. Charlo with a nice hook, but he gets clipped as well with the left by Adams. Jab by Charlo. Charlo ducks there as Adams threw a jab. Adams probing. He throws a left. It did land. Charlo missed two jabs. It looks like he grazed with a third. He's tripling the jab. Can he set up a trap and hit him with a dynamite right hand? Jab by Charlo. Charlo jabbing. Jabs again. He throws a right. It grazed Adams. Adams comes in with a jab. Then he holds. Jab hold all day. Got to give it to Adams. Double jab by Charlo. Charlo is yet to expose the way Adams ducks low like that when he throws a jab. All right. Charlo keeping this mid-range where he wants it. He answers the phone to block that hook of Adams. Missing a 1-2 with Charlo. Adams leaps for the jab and then he holds. Uppercut landed inside. Another uppercut by Charlo. Inside. Adams uses the lead hand as a range finder. He misses the right hand. Jab by Charlo. Adams. Jab. Hold. Charlo dodges the uppercut and he pushes Adams back. He lands a jab. Adams throwing a jab, but he gets clipped with 3 jabs by Charlo. Charlo probing. Adams lands a lead left, and then he holds. Charlo gets out of that hold. Big left. Right, I'm sorry, by Adams lands over a looping right hand. Another right hand thrown by Adams, grazed, and a right by Charlo lands. That's the best punch landed by Adams this whole fight. Yeah, Charlo against the ropes. That was a tough round to score. Andrade dropped first round. Andre, wow. And for boxing or commentating, what round are they in? Unbelievable. Will Paulie make it to the Hall of Fame? Paulie? No. Kidding me? We're past the halfway mark, folks. Adam needs to start. I did score that round for Adams slightly. They're going to show the replay. Look at the right hand. First, those are some of the punches that landed by Charlo, but look at this right hand. He loops it. Boom! That was beautiful. Right on the money. That punch, by far the best punch. That looping right is the best punch he's landed this whole fight, Adams. We're back in the center of the ring. Double jab thrown by Charlo. I think the triple jab might be a little too much. He should stick to the double jab. Charlo didn't unload that right hand because he saw the counter coming. He just clips him with a nice hook there. Real short jab through the middle. Another jab through the middle by Charlo. Then he throws an overhand right. When he misses that right, it lands on the back of the head of Adams. Okay, double jab. One upstairs, one downstairs by Charlo. Charlo. He answers the phone, but then he puts it down. And in that moment, Adam timed it and landed. Charlo's got to answer that phone with his left hand. It's too low, and he's getting hit with that right hand a lot. Missing some jabs is Charlo. Jab down the middle by Charlo. Somebody called you on a cell phone. Answer it. Answer it. Okay. If you want to win this fight, you better answer the cell phone. Jab landed by Adams. And he Charlo loading left and right, but Adam took him very well. Some of that land. Oh, right hand by Charlo, and he gets a jab inside. That was a 2-1. Adams comes in, and Charlo allowing Adams to, to make Charlo stuff his own work. Charlo lands some body shots inside and a hook upstairs. Charlo needs to keep throwing that hook, man, because when he misses, it lands on the back of the head of Adams anyway. Just keep throwing it. Right hand by Charlo. He gets clipped upstairs. Does Charlo. Charlo needs to answer that phone, man. Too low. The left hand's too low. Jab upstairs by Adams. Right hand by Adams upstairs. Answer the phone. But he's feeling himself as Charlo. As he gets jabbed in the face. Left by Charlo. Upstairs. Adams comes in. All right, they both exchange on the inside short shots. Adams feeling himself. Left hand landed by Adams. He gets clipped with a right upstairs. Adams moving his head, moving his upper body, saying, I'm good. Let's do this. Look at that. Charlo answered the phone and blocked that shot. Right, grazed. And Adams coming in with short lefts of himself when he's on the inside against Charlo. Charlo lands a right hand. Adams against the ropes. 17 seconds left. Both guys trying to show off. Both guys moving that upper body. Look at me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Ninth round. Right hand lands by Charlo. Charlo with a 1-2. Adams, I believe, landed a left there. Jab. And Adams says, let's go. Charlo looking discouraged, but Adams needs to throw more than one at a time. Gallegos for commentating. He says, all right, Vanes dropped Andrade. What? I haven't seen it. Crazy. How about that? Paulie is going into the worst bare knuckle fight when they have to cut Paulie's hair. LOL. Agreed, Appletype. Appletype says Adams is a G but needs to stop punching. Breezy KO. Adams is swinging. Tim Gallegos, good fight. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Charlo needs to answer that phone with his left hand because he's getting clipped with those white hooks. Hashtag answer the phone, Charlo. Center of the ring. All right, they're in the center ring. Upper movement by a lot of moving of the gloves by Adams. Charlo, high guard. He is answering the phone right now with his right hand. He throws a right, but he misses the Charlo. Charlo throwing uppercut to the body of Adams. Adams with another overhand right lands. Charlo needs to answer that phone, man. I'm telling you. 1-1-2 by Charlo. Just grazed with the right hand. I do believe one of those jabs landed clean. And now Charlo throws a jab. Adams misses with an overhand. Charlo throws a right to the body. Cole tells him to go. I don't know what that was about, but anyway. Center of the ring. Charlo, jab. Hook by Charlo. Right by Charlo. Not very clean shots, but, a certain percentage of it is landing. Adams feeling himself here. He's getting a rhythm. Adams stepping to his right. Adams moving side to side. Upper body movement. Jab lands by Charlo. Adams comes in with a jab. He gets clipped with some punches going. Stepping away. He's back in there. They're holding. Charlo throws arm punches to the body. Adams trying to get some hooks inside. Charlo with a 1-2 upstairs. Adams misses an overhand right. Stuffed his own work there. He needs to stay at that mid-range. Ironically, where Charlo wants this fight. All right. Left to the body. Adams does. He pushes Charlo back with his shoulder against the ropes. Like bulls, they're fighting for position here. They're pushing each other. Uppercut by Charlo. Right, left by Charlo upstairs. Adams backs away. Charlo setting everything. He leads with a hook. It just grazes. That hook lands by Charlo. Adams throws and misses the overhand. Charlo right in front. They are in mid-range, in the middle of the ring. 1-2 by Charlo lands. Upstairs. Jab by Adams. Hook by Charlo. Charlo needs to answer. I still think he needs to answer that phone with his left man. Anyway, right now, right hand thrown by Charlo grazes. And here we are back. Right body shot landed by Adams. But upstairs came Charlo. Adams right to the body. Adams blocks that with his glove. He answered the phone. Uppercut through the inside by Charlo. He missed hooks. Those landed on the gloves. Nice right hand upstairs by Charlo. Partially lands. Charlo stalking. Adams circling to his left. Jab by Charlo to close the round. Whoo! Team Gallegos Adams is bringing it, man. Absolutely. Dark Heart, 6'8", head. Breezy KO Adams is pretty good fighter, and he's from Compton. LA, stand up. Everybody was laughing when the fight started. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Look at this guy. He's from LA. Nobody's laughing now, right? Credit to Adams. He's in the Charlo's hometown. Absolutely. Gary Michaud says Adams is tough. I think Charlo needs a few more fights before he fights Canelo. Team, I don't know what a round. Haplotype Adam needs a knockdown. He is good, but one punching is killing him. He says LA. That was definitely a Charlo round. Look at that right uppercut. That was beautiful. Down the pipe. He threw those hooks to the gloves to spread that guard, then bam, right through the middle. We are in the center of the ring. Adams, a little herky-jerky here and there, right? Right lands by Adams, but he's pushing that jab. There's not a lot of force behind it. A little more of a push. Jab by Charlo. Partial lands. Charlo. Pawing his lead hand. Adams pawing the glove, but then he gets hit with a right. He blocks the hook as he answers the phone with his right hand. He throws a right overhand right, partially lands on Charlo. He goes to the body. He's trying to open up for that overhand right. That's why he's going to the body. Charlo makes a miss and pay as he lands short shots on Adams, who comes in. Charlo makes a miss, an uppercut. He gets him with a left upstairs as he backs away. Adams gets hit with two jabs. Charlo probing. Not a lot of feinting in this fight. Both guys using the gloves, though, as they move. Charlo lands a jab there. Adams with a higher guard. He goes for an uppercut. Doesn't do anything with it. Charlo did clip him coming in. Charlo with that lead hand a little more forward as Adams has a high guard right now. Pawing with a lead hand is Adams. Charlo throws a hook to the body, lands on the elbow of Adams. Adams with a hook upstairs. They have a little bit of an exchange on the inside. They're now in mid-range. Jab by Charlo. Charlo throwing jabs to the gloves. Charlo throws a left and he misses a big uppercut. He's open when he misses that uppercut. I'm telling you. Adams throws a jab. This time he's not ducking low. Is he tired? Is he doing something different tactic? We will see. Jab landed by Charlo. 54 seconds left in the round as Charlo throws an uppercut that gets blocked, but he lands that jab. Then he lands that hook. Charlo. He gets slightly clipped with the left. Now they're holding. And he throws an uppercut left upstairs by Adams. Adams throws another left downstairs, but when Charlo was down, he landed that. Right hand to the glove of Charlo. He did answer the phone as Adams threw that right hand. They're on the inside exchanging short, arm punches. Charlo with a two-punch combination, make that three upstairs. 1-2 by Charlo lands. He lands a hook and another hook. He put force behind that. Adams gets clipped with another beautiful hook. Adams tries to come in with an uppercut, and he lands a hook of his own, but then he gets clipped with a right hand. Charlo fought off of the ropes. He got the best of Adams there. Adams was trying to push him back against the ropes. What a round. Ramsey Cadet says, damn, I'm late. Jazz musician Charlo does have figured out. He's just figured out he can't knock him out. Tim Gallegos Adam is making Charlo look like a journeyman contender. Look at this. Ronnie Shield is if I heard correctly, did he tell me how this fight won? That's what I heard. LA, the Medina of boxing. Ablotai came up with that. It's a good one. Get it? Get it? Mecca of boxing, New York. LA, Medina of boxing. And Adams needs to knock Charlo down. He needs to let his hands go. No, he's not Tim's jazz position. Adams is a really good contender. He's proved it in this fight. Sometimes, guys, it's not about how the favorite looked. It's about how the other guy, the underdog, came, you know? Championship round, round 12. 10 seconds in, left lands by Adams. I think that was a right, actually, but still. Charlo. He's keeping that right hand up every time. You can tell Ronnie Shields telling him to do that. He's telling him to answer that phone. But by the first minute, he always lowers that right hand. They both exchange on the inside. Jabs by Charlo, a 1-2-3 by Charlo. That was a 1-2-1, I should say. Jab by Charlo. Jabs, and look at that, right upstairs and left to the body by Adams. Top the final round. We got a little over 2 minutes left in this round. Jabs being thrown by Charlo. Charlo with a 1-1-2. He just grazed with the right hand. Charlo throwing that jab. Charlo clips him with an uppercut coming in. Adams with a check hook right there, real slightly. Then he comes in with a power jab that did land, and the hook by Charlo. They're now in the center of the ring, mid-range. Adams blocks 2 punches by Charlo. He goes upstairs with a jab of his own. Charlo goes with a 1-2. They land on the gloves of Adams. Adams probes, and he throws a jab there. He backs up. Charlo now throws a jab as he comes forward, banks his glove, says, come on. Adams with a high guard. Adams lowers his left hand. Charlo stalking. Charlo with a jab and a hook, but the hook caught the gloves. Charlo throws a jab. Jab by Adams. He just grazed with the right hand. Cole tells Adam to keep him high. Or stop going so low, in other words. Double jab by Charlo. Missed. Adams hitting that glove of Charlo, keeping that lead hand forward the whole fight. High guard by Adams. Is he content with just putting on a good effort? He gets hit with a 1-2 there, does Adams. A 1-2 landed again by Charlo. Right hand by Charlo. Or does he want to win this fight? He's got to go for a broke Adams. He gets hit with some rights, and Charlo's coming at him. Charlo has him trapped near the ropes there. Left, right, left. Left lands by Charlo upstairs. Nice 4-punch combination. Now Charlo has it back in the center of the ring. Adam needs to go for broke. He goes to the body. He needs to go upstairs right now. He leads with an uppercut, misses. Charlo is staying at mid-range. The crowd on their feet. He throws a jab to Charlo. 10 seconds to go. Adam needs to go for broke. Will he go for broke? Adam's coming forward. Charlo backing up saying, yo, I have this one. Adam gives him a bow. They touch gloves. They hug. Charlo fight. But we got to put a lot in perspective. Adams has a chin, no doubt about it. Jazz musician in the house. Tim Gallegos in the house. Haplotype in the house. I'll tell you what. 2 fights in a row now. Charlo doesn't look like a monster. All right? 2 fights in a row. But he did show heart. He did show grit. Did he hurt his left hand? He's making some weird facial expressions while they're taking off the glove. Adams won at least 4 rounds in this fight, in my opinion. How do you guys score it? I don't believe a Charlotte can beat Charlo. Charlotte can beat a top 3. Well, well, they're about to announce it, guys. As you're coming in, please throw a jab. Throw a jab at that like button. Everything starts with a jab. Everything. You want to set it up for that subscribe button? It starts with a jab. It starts with a jab to the like button. For people to hit the bell button, it starts with a jab to the like button. To get more exposure for the channel, it starts with a jab to the like button. Why aren't you using a fucking jab? Throw their jab, man. Use your jab. I want to thank everybody that tuned in and listened to my play-by-play. I hope I did it some justice. Right? You want to give me a round of applause? It's up to you. Good fight. Good fight. That was a good fight. You have to give credit. Rob O'Hara says he jabbed that like button. Bat today says he threw a jab at that. You got to know how to utilize the jab to that like button. And while you're at it, throw a right cross right at that subscribe button. Right? And throw an uppercut right at that bell button. That way you're notified every time DStyleBoxing comes on live. Throw a combo jab like right subscription and left to a hook to the notification. Absolutely. That looping right hand was catching Charlo. And while I didn't hear it, you could tell, at least from my vantage point, that Ronnie Shields was telling him to keep that hand up. Because every round he would come out answering that phone. But then it would just drop low. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all in training. Those habits. Charlo needs to improve that, or he's going to be put to sleep one of these days. Let's hope Charlo gets jabbed out of this decision. Nah, Charlo won this fight. He's looking hurt. There was some power missing in that right. I wouldn't, I don't think that was his. I think his left. He was kind of weird about it, but we'll see. Let's listen in. Wow. They're not calling him the full champion. Right? They're just calling him the champion. I want to see if I can get Carcino on, guys. So let me see something here. Stay put. I'm texting Carcino. He said he'll come on. I'm going to call him, see if he'll come on. I know he'll. Like, this dude was talking a lot of shit about the Charlos. He's going to be celebrating this. Let's see what Charlo says. Charlo's not making any excuses. He was wincing when we were taking out his left glove. So, for what it's worth, right? Now, he didn't pitch a shutout. He did not pitch a shutout. Are they going to interview? They asked about the hand. He's already had a belt, Apple Tight. Come on, Apple Tight. Carcino is ducking me because he's not answering. I might just call the guy. I might just call Carcino. Should we get Carcino on? The dude was on his channel talking about the Charcoal Brothers and all this other shit. Lion that's ready to take over, and that's me in the city of Houston. We did it once again. So hey, you gotta love Charlo with his cheap pops. You know they call it a cheap pop in wrestling when you're like, yeah, I'm here in the city of Houston, and people go, you know, like. But anyway, go win, go win. You know, a lot of people are gonna talk a lot of shit and all that, but you know. Shut up, is 40 ounce. Is the franchise belt also known as a Diva belt? See what he says. Yeah, man, I was coming up here to win. I was coming here to try to take him out of his hometown, take everything he brings to the table. He just said it, guys. He came here to win, man. You got to respect that. Okay, you got to respect an underdog, a guy who was expected to get destroyed, to come out and put on a performance like this. And while it's okay to say Charlotte didn't look that good, we also got to give credit to the guys that come out and you know and shine like this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I'll let you guys know if I come on, I'll come on. I'm gonna try to get Carcino's ass on my channel, right? But since this is like I'd rather have that on a separate video. So I want to thank you guys again, man, for tuning in. Right, you guys always come on strong. You listen in. I hope I did the fight justice, and I hope I called it good. And Carcino says he's down, so I'll be on with Carcino. Stay posted on my channel. I'm going to come back on with Carcino. All right, Carcino for life. All right, guys. Peace out. This is DStyleBoxing. Keep it boxing.